Hello everyone and a massive welcome to the channel. For today's video I have the June 2024 house update video. I've not done one of these for I think a couple of months, and again it feels like we've got a lot done, but kind of when you really think about it and put it in a list, it's like not as much as I thought. But still, this month we've done a lot of work outside, so I'm really excited to show you guys what we've been doing. So with that being said, let's get started. So to kick off this house update, we do finally have a new fence. This is of course the fence that divides us and our neighbours. If you guys have watched previous house update videos, then you'll have probably seen how bad our old fence was. It was so weak because of the ivy that used to be there, and whenever we had bad wind, the fence would kind of rock from side to side. It was actually really unstable. Some of it had actually fallen down too. So a new fence was put up and I'm so happy with how good this looks. This just looks absolutely fantastic compared to what used to be there. It just smartens up our garden, and it also has made our garden that little bit safer as well. The second thing that I want to bring up for this house update video is that we have removed the step from the bottom of our garden. We've done this because we are planning on getting a new back fence at some point, and when we do get the new back fence done, we no longer want this door/gate, and this leads into our back alley basically. We need a new back fence, as to be honest this one is pretty weak in places, and although it's not as bad as the other fence, my husband has still had to repair this a few times. So basically, because when we do get a new back fence we won't have a gate anymore, we no longer then would need the step that leads up to the gate. So basically we've removed that, and we've also got plans to remove the stepping stones too, and we'll basically just put grass seeds down and we'll have the whole area grassed over. Moving on now, we've actually got some new wood at the top of our front room bay window. The old wood that used to be here was actually really bad. It was rotting away, and it was actually starting to come away from the bay window and hang down a little bit. So basically, bottom line was we had to replace it. My husband did this. He bought some new wood, he measured it up, cut it to the right size, he fitted the wood to the window, and then he's put some primer on it and gave it a paint. It looks so much nicer than what used to be there, and it's no longer rotting or hanging down, which is always good. Next up, we've planted some potatoes in our back garden. We actually planted these about a month ago and they're actually doing kind of well. They're starting to grow, which is nice. You can see some of the leaves and whatnot. And we also have some veg growing in some pots here too. And the final thing for today's house update video is that we've removed all of the rubbish that was stuck between our garden room and the fence. When we had our old fence taken down, it meant that we could access a small bit of space next to our garden room, which we couldn't access while the fence was up. And we knew that there was some rubbish down there. So basically, we actually found an old garden table, lots and lots of rubbish like chocolate wrappers and stuff like that, some rubble. These weren't ours, and they've probably been there a while. They look like they've been there a while, so we think these were from the previous owners of the house maybe. We plan to basically just take these to the tip when we get the chance. So that is it, the June 2024 house update video. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I very much hope to see you in the next video. Bye everyone.